Hello everyone, and welcome to Speak English Fast. Today we are going to explore 4 cities around the world that face serious garbage and waste problems. Our journey begins in Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos is one of the largest and busiest cities in Africa. Millions of people live, work, and travel through the city every day. With so many people living in one place, the city produces a huge amount of waste. Every day, people throw away food packages, plastic bottles, bags, cans, and many other things. When garbage is not collected quickly, it can begin to build up in streets, markets, and public areas. This can make some places look dirty and uncomfortable. But the problem is not only about how a city looks. Garbage can also create serious problems for the environment. For example, plastic waste can enter drains and waterways. During heavy rain, blocked drains can make it difficult for water to flow away. This can increase the risk of flooding in some areas. Waste can also affect rivers, animals, and the people who live near polluted areas. That is why good waste management is so important for a large city like Lagos. The city has programs and workers that help collect and manage waste, but managing such a large amount of garbage is a difficult challenge. The solution cannot come from one person or one organization. Everyone has a role to play. People can throw garbage in the right places. They can reduce the use of plastic. They can reuse some items instead of throwing them away. And communities can work together to keep their neighborhoods clean. A cleaner city can create a healthier and better environment for everyone. Lagos shows us an important lesson. As cities grow, managing waste becomes more important. A clean environment does not happen by accident. It requires good systems, responsible communities, and small actions from ordinary people. And Lagos is only the beginning of our journey. Around the world, other major cities are facing their own waste challenges. Some struggle with overflowing garbage. Others have problems with collection, recycling, or illegal dumping. These problems may look different, but they all remind us of the same thing. The way we manage our waste today can affect the world we live in tomorrow. So, keep listening, because our journey continues as we look at another city and another serious waste problem. Our journey now takes us to Karachi, Pakistan. Karachi is one of the largest cities in Pakistan, with millions of people living across a very large urban area. Like many growing cities, Karachi produces a huge amount of waste every day. Managing all of this waste is not easy. In some areas, garbage can remain on streets or in open spaces when collection systems cannot keep up with the amount of waste being produced. Plastic bags, bottles, food waste, and other materials can collect in different places. When garbage stays outside for too long, it can create unpleasant smells and attract insects and animals. It can also block drainage systems. During heavy rain, blocked drains can make flooding worse in some areas. Another challenge is illegal dumping. When people throw waste in places that are not designed for garbage, the problem becomes harder to control. But there are also people working to make things better. Waste workers collect garbage every day. Communities organize cleanup activities. Some organizations also encourage recycling and better waste management. The solution begins with simple actions. People can put their garbage in the correct places. They can reduce unnecessary plastic. They can reuse items when possible. And they can teach children the importance of keeping their environment clean. Karachi reminds us that waste management is not only about collecting garbage. It is about creating a system that works for the whole city. It also requires cooperation between governments, communities, businesses, and ordinary people. When everyone takes responsibility, even a large waste problem can become easier to manage. A cleaner city can mean safer streets, healthier communities, and a better environment. And our journey does not end here. There are still 2 more cities to discover, each facing its own challenges with waste and garbage. Keep listening, because the journey continues. Our journey now takes us to Dhaka, the capital city of Bangladesh. Dhaka is a huge and busy city, and its rapid growth has created many challenges for waste management. Every day, homes, markets, restaurants, and businesses produce large amounts of waste. Managing this waste is difficult when a city is growing so quickly. Poor waste management can cause garbage to enter drains and canals. When drains become blocked, water cannot move easily, which can make flooding worse during heavy rain. Plastic waste is another challenge. Some plastic can end up in waterways instead of being collected, recycled, or safely disposed of. This can harm the environment and make rivers and canals more polluted. But Dhaka is also working toward better solutions. New programs are being developed to improve solid waste management, sanitation, recycling, and pollution control. The goal is to create cleaner neighborhoods and healthier waterways. But governments and organizations cannot solve the problem alone. People also have an important role. When we throw garbage in the right place, reduce unnecessary plastic, and reuse useful items, we help our communities. A clean city begins with small actions. Dhaka teaches us that rapid growth can create big challenges, but better systems and responsible communities can create positive change. And there is still 1 more city in our journey. Keep listening, because our final destination is coming next. Our final destination is Mumbai, India. Mumbai is one of the largest and busiest cities in India. Millions of people live and work there, and the city produces a huge amount of waste every day. Managing this waste is a major challenge for such a large and crowded city. Garbage can come from homes, restaurants, markets, businesses, and public places. When waste is not collected or handled properly, it can build up in some areas. Plastic waste is also a serious concern. Plastic bags, bottles, and other materials can reach streets, drains, and waterways. This can create problems for the environment and for the people living nearby. But Mumbai is also working to improve its waste management. Recycling programs, waste collection systems, cleanup campaigns, and public awareness can all help reduce the problem. One important lesson is that keeping a city clean is not only the job of waste workers. Everyone has a role. We can throw garbage in the correct place. We can use less plastic. We can reuse things when possible. And we can encourage other people to protect their environment. When millions of people make small positive changes, those actions can become a big change. Our journey through these four cities shows us something important. Lagos, Karachi, Dhaka, and Mumbai are very different cities, but they share one common challenge: managing the huge amount of waste created by large and growing populations. Garbage is not simply something we throw away and forget. It can affect streets, rivers, communities, and the environment. That is why better waste management matters. A cleaner future starts with better choices today. So, the next time you hold a plastic bottle, a food package, or a piece of paper, think before you throw it away. Put it in the right place. Reduce what you can. Reuse what you can. And keep your environment clean. Because a clean city is not created by one person. It is created when millions of people decide to care. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this English lesson, like the video, subscribe to Speak English Fast, and share it with someone who is learning English. Keep listening, keep speaking, keep learning, and keep improving your English every day. See you in the next lesson.